Champion Bet and their latest acquisition is Ambassador Dauglas Lwanga. We are happy that you have taken on Dauglas. He's one of the very respected media guys with a huge following. When you go to his social media handles, he does not have a post that goes below 1,000 comments, 500 shares. And I'm very sure for your business, it is something you're going to benefit a lot from. He's a celebrated radio guy, TV guy. Mu radio tanabera celebrated nnyo. Yakatandika, but on TV he's a celebrated guy. And I think you made the right choice. I'm going to invite you, Sebo, to give us your remarks. Then Dauglas can also tell us about Champion Bet and this partnership. Then we can take questions from members of the press. Bana ngabe tugambye ekintu mu kipike. Yeah? Brian, we want to see this trending. Yuga man. This press conference has to trend number 1. It's already trending. Good.
Thank you so much, Kasuku. I'm really humbled to have the press. It's a pleasure and honor to have you on this unveiling of Dauglas Lwanga as our brand ambassador. Yeah, I'm here representing Pasha International, brand name Champion Bet. And by names, Chikonyongo Dennis, who is the business development manager for the company, to overlook to see that we do business development through partnerships. The press, you are very much important to us and to the business, to the entire community. We usually want to move with the press and flow with the press. We highly respect you. No one, I think, can really move on business without the press. This is the reason as to why we came to this, that it's very much important key to show you our partnership that we are going into with Dauglas Lwanga brand. Dauglas is going to be representing the brand on various occasions, social, economically, and brand awareness. Dauglas will be carrying on a number of activities for the company, but majorly targeting the social responsibility activities, where we see that we move in hand with society in development. We chose Dauglas Lwanga because we wanted a certain segment we wanted to cut across, and we felt that he will be the right person to carry on the brand and the flag for the company. We are sure that he's the right brand, and I think even before we unveiled this, just the simple heat, I already saw trends moving on faster. So, with me, before I hand over to Dauglas, we promise that this is the unveiling and this is going to give us the relationship with the media heavily, because we have a lot in package. We have a lot we are planning to run under this brand of Dauglas. So before I hand you over to Dauglas, as we shall be chatting, before I hand over to Dauglas, I can introduce a few members here I work with. Can I have Mr. Mafabi? Here is Dennis. Dennis Indani. So he runs social media and everything. I know you'll be very much in touch with him so that activities are run. Extremely, we have the operations team. Mr. Mafabi, Deo, gracious. He sees the day-to-day running of the company with the team. We're a big team, but we are divided. You know, it's a competitive world. We cannot all of us come here down. Above us, we also have directors who have not been able to join us, but in the future, you'll be seeing them. n'olw'ensonga eyo baŋŋambye ntabikemu bwe kiri nga sinaba bakwasa Douglas kasooka obaaniriza bannamawulire baffe era mumanyi nti tusobola kubeerawo nga temuliiwo. Amannya nze Kikonyogo Dennis nga ndi business development manager owa Pasha International gye twandise Champion Bet oba gye tuyita Champion Bet. Ensonga etuleese wano ya kugulawo nkolagana wakati waffe ne Dauglas Lwanga brand okulaba ntukola partnership abe nga tukwatira bendera mu bintu bingi omuli okutuukirira abantu omuli n'okukulakulanya business. Douglas Lwanga twasazeewo omulonda kuba tumanyi buno brand ye trendinga bulungi etambula bulungi ate nga tumanyi nti tulina wetwagala okusala tutuuke okuteeka business ono ku mutindo oba ku mutindo omulala kwekusalawo tugambule ne Douglas Lwanga brand era nga n'olw'ensonga eyo nga sinaba bakwasa Douglas ono ayongera obbannyonnyola n'obalambulula bitumusuubiramu naye byatusuubiramu. Njagala okutwala mukisa guno okwanjula bannange bempise nabo nga mpise n'omukulu adira Douglas bamuyita Dennis Indani yakulira ebyempuliziganya n'emikutu egya social media mu kampani yaffe. Njagala okwasaganya okwanjulira omukulu Deo Mafaabi nga naye yakulira yatambuza emirimu mu kampani yaffe. Tweyongeddwako omukulu wa Zereti naye ajja kugira abeero naye yennyini operations waffe bamuyita mwami Mugisha Vincent. So n'olw'ensonga eyo tusanyuse nnyo okuba nammwe akadde kano era tusaba enkolagana gye tuguddewo nammwe etambule bulungi. Mujja kwebuuza Lwanga twamufuna tutya? Tukola research era katulokwa tugenda kuyingira mu katale mu different mu nkola ey'enjawulo. Kyekyo lwaki twasazeewo ne tuyita mmwe bannamawulire abali wano nti enayinza okubeera unveiling nenga ne business erabika ejja kwafena tulina kutambulira wamu. Champion Bet yabaddewo okumala akabanga nga tugeza kukula ground zaffe ne katutandisa breaking through era embasiriime ndowooza tuli number 2 ku market oba si number 1. Mujja kumpa bulamu awo nenga nze mmanyi we kiri. Emirama mingi gye tugenda okugoberera okulamba nno tukola ekintu ekigasa eggwanga ate nga tekikozesa muntu yenna. N'olw'ensonga eyo ntwala omukisa guno bba wa Douglas Lwanga ono naye abeereko kyabagamba nga tulina kusikangana mu mikono nga bukyali.
Thank you so much, Dennis.
Bana, we are live also on Douglas Lwanga's Facebook page. I can see Madenjira bawano mutandise tusaba sente twakasaininga mujafuna but not now, eh? Yeah.
Good afternoon to everybody watching live on Facebook and of course the members of the press that are here. Before we made this announcement, abantu ade bangamba olabika ogenda kuva ku NBS oba wasayinize ne TV station and all that stuff. So let me make it categorically clear that I'm still with NBS, that's Next Media, presenting NBS After 5 and Catch Up, but as well working on 106.1 Next Radio. That aside, I want to first of all thank Champion Bet or Pasha International for first of all giving me the opportunity to work with them and giving me an opportunity also to tap into this other side of the world. Champion Bet has been around for some time, and I come in to add onto what they have already built. We will be doing different things, activations, countrywide, charity, or you can call that corporate social responsibility, but as well, I'll be guiding the people that work with Champion Bet, those that bet actually out there on some of the guidelines, that you need to observe if you're to participate in betting and all that stuff. But again, still, I'll be pushing the brand champion bet to make sure countrywide or nationwide, buli omu brand agikolachi agitegeera. In brief, that is my role, I assume, from today. And I want to again thank you, the media houses that are here, the journalists, online, radio, TV, and everybody. Thank you so much. Let's take the conversation further. Remember our handles at Bet Uganda if you want to reach us. And of course, the website, if you want to know more details about Champion Bet, is www.championbet.ug. That again is www.championbet.ug. I will hand over to my brother Dennis on my right to also say a word or two before we can cross back to Kasuku.
I want to thank you guys, especially the media team. It's an honor and privilege to bring you on board to support us as we get into this partnership with Dauglas Lwanga. We all believe media, and especially the social media industry, is one that can push you further than you expect. And having got on ground and looked at who we could to push us on this move, we came across Dauglas and we had our talks. He gave us a good preview of what he could do for us, and here we are. And we're hoping for more better opportunities to grow the brand of Dauglas and at the same time, the brand of Champion Bet Uganda. And to welcome you once again, and I hope we keep pushing Champion Bet. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Dauglas, we wish you the best. Make us proud. We are sure you'll push this as far as it can go. And Champion Bet mukumeona mweno mawulire ekintu bwe mulaba kitambudde nga mutandika okutuyita nga mutuwaayo ku bulangu. Okay, we're going to be taking questions from members of the press. Like I said, let us not ask the obvious questions. My brother Isaac from Monitor, let us not ask the obvious questions. Tubuuze ebibuuzo ebitegeerekeka. We are unveiling one of our own. Saagala balowooze nti maama ate ono yekka yaaliyo abalala teri. So we are going to be taking questions before we can have individual interviews on the side. You just raise your hand. Okay. You'll have to come forward here. Tumunja tusonyiwa.
Good afternoon, members of the press and our guests here on the high table. I'm called Roy Ruva from Channel 8. My question goes to Champion Bet. What is the length of this partnership? For how long is Dauglas going to be working with Champion Bet? And I'm sure there's always the need to know the logistics involved, the finances involved. Maybe you can give a breakdown of that. And then lastly, apart from Dauglas Lwanga, who else is in this deal, and whom are you looking at to join him? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Roy. First, answering the first question, our partnership with Dauglas is, it does not have a stop until both parties decide to terminate with conditions. So it can run even 10 years once we are getting what we want. Hopefully I've answered that. Number two, your second question is, will both parties agreed to leave the figures aside, but know that there is a lot of logistics involved with activities going to be run. You're much aware that Dauglas is a brand as himself, but is attached to other media, whereby we also have to attach logistics, because you will not just see him around on NBS and you just put our brand there. Okay? So a lot of logistics are there, though we shall keep the figures to ourselves. Hope it's not inconveniencing.
Thank you, Roy. The last question that you put forward about are we dealing with Douglas alone, or we have room for more ambassadors or influencers to come on board? Yes. For the start, we have kicked off with Dauglas Lwanga, but it's not the end. We'll definitely need a female to come on board to push that sector of the market. And I believe very soon we could be having the same communion like this to unveil our female brand ambassador.
Okay. Guys, please come. We may not be able to walk. It's a cold day today.
Yes, protocol observed. Congratulations, Douglas. My name is Brian Kawalia. I write for Sports Nation website. You come at a time when betting in Uganda, not only in Uganda but in Africa generally, has a negative image in the public. How do you plan to improve its face generally with Champion Bet?
It was supposed to do that discussion, but I can answer that. Kawalia, is it okay? Mr. Kawalia, thank you so much. Let me tell you, internationally, gaming has never been appreciated in society, but it's part of society. So the most important thing, how does it embark with society, is how you present it to society and how you relate with the society. So Douglas's partnership with us, as he has told you, one is to move out and try to promote what we call responsible gambling. Okay? Is to do what we call responsible gambling, to tell the consequences as we move on. Okay? So our partnership is not only Douglas to put the brand out there, but people need to be sensitized on the effect and consequences of the industry. Because we know everything, too much of everything is bad. Even if you overeat food, it ends up, you have the diabetes, obesity and everything. So you try to control. So honestly, this industry has never been embraced, but it is part of society. And it's bringing a lot of money, sure.
Okay. Isaac.
Good afternoon. I don't know if this is going to be an obvious question, but Douglas is an entertainment guy. Champion Bet is more to do with sports. Why affiliate an entertainment guy to sports? And Douglas, have you ever betted before? Is it obvious?
No, it is not obvious.
As I introduced the partnership here, you're saying, why did we choose to move with Douglas, who is in entertainment? We believe that sports betting is supposed to be luxury, so part of entertainment. It's not a business. So we know that it is something that you need to reserve to yourself after everything. Douglas is in entertainment. Sports betting is supposed to be entertainment, a luxury, not a business to the bettors. So we have been missing that link of joining into the entertainment world. Okay? It's the purpose now we're trying to make sure that we promote sports betting being an entertainment, not a business, basically to the youth. Yep. Sure.
Okay, and just to add something onto here is entertainment, I think, covers a very wide scope compared to sports. The people that enjoy sports definitely enjoy entertainment. And so the people that I speak to on my day-to-day business, in the purple parties, on TV, everywhere I move, online, they engage in sports betting. They are lovers of sports, but they also love entertainment. So I think I am not a bad choice, Isaac.
Kawowo, my answer is that we are capable. Despite the fact that the brand is international, we want to use the local brand because we are capable. Uganda has moved a step in all aspects. There wouldn't be a reason as to why it should bring in a brand ambassador outside of Uganda. We need to move with our own, okay? Sure. Then, as you said, but Kao, we have worked with you before. You know the policy. We are regulated by the National Lotteries Board, and in our advertisement, we have regulations that restrict us. So, Douglas may not be in position to give you odds anyhow. Odds, you'll find them on the website. You'll find the best odds when you bet with us. Hope I've answered.